Shortage, and just over 48 hours after Energy Cabinet Secretary Opiyo Wandayi assured the senators that a fuel supply hitch had been resolved and normalcy restored, fresh concerns are emerging across the country. A KTN spot check has found some petrol stations without fuel, while others are witnessing long queues of frustrated motorists demanding answers. So, if the crisis was resolved, why are Kenyans still struggling to access fuel? Grace Nganga has more.
Fresh questions are emerging over the state of fuel supply in the country after assurances made by the government earlier in the week appear to be at odds with what Kenyans are currently experiencing at petrol stations. Appearing before senators on Wednesday, Energy Cabinet Secretary Opiyo Wandayi expressed concerns over reported fuel shortages, stating that the disruption was caused by what he described as a technical and administrative hitch. He assured the Senate that the issue had been resolved and that normal fuel supply will resume immediately.
Supply is resuming today. I am sure by the end of today, when you go to filling stations, you will be able to get a supply of all the products. We have got no doubt as government that even in the worst case scenario, this country is not going to suffer any fuel shortage.
But just 2 days later, KTN has done a spot check and a different picture is emerging on the ground.
Hakuna mafuta?
This land is
Hakuna kutoka when?
Look at what
Toka jana.
Across several stations we visited, fuel availability remains inconsistent. Some stations have no fuel at all, while others are witnessing long queues amid uncertainty over supply.
Kuna mafuta zipo kuficha mafuta ama shida ni nini? Boss, angalia kuna mafuta, tutafanya aje? Darudi kwa kampuni, wewe ukalala kwa kampuni.
Basi inamaanisha mafuta ni kwake iko. Ni kama ameweka kwake na angeruhusu tu atoe mafuta basi.
The contradiction between the official assurance given during plenary on Wednesday and the situation just 48 hours later is now raising fresh questions about what exactly is happening within the fuel supply chain.
Udanganyifu wa maisha. Tabo kweli mafuta mali imewekwa. Angalau hata kama mali taendea.
Kuna shida watu waambie sisi tucho tunajipanga aje. Hatuwezi kiwa kila siku tukiamka nukukimbizana mafuta baada mtu afanye kazi nukukimbizana kutafuta mafuta Kenya, na hiyo shida hajaikuwa tena Kenya.
Is the problem fully restored as stated in the Senate, or there are deeper logistical and distribution challenges that are still unresolved? Is this a distribution failure, a supply bottleneck, or is there a deeper problem within fuel import and logistics chain that has not been clearly communicated to the public? At some stations, attendants privately cite delayed fuel deliveries and unpredictable tanker schedules, but no clear national explanation has been issued to motorists. So, tonight, the pressure is mounting. If the issue was resolved as stated before senators, why are stations still reporting shortages? And if the problem is not resolved, then what is causing the gap between official communication and what Kenyans are seeing at the pump? The question remains, what is really going on? Now, despite Energy Cabinet Secretary Opiyo Wandayi confirming to the House, that is the Senate, that there's more than enough fuel in the country, this is just one of the petrol stations here in Machakos County that have no fuel. So who is fooling whom?